We're on.
Uh-oh.
So,
all right.
tell me about...
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on, and you look great.
Hi, thank you.
So, you were terrific tonight in Broadway by the Year 1944.
I know, it's been going on for 9 years. I've never seen them or been in one.
Really?
I must live under a rock. I don't know where I am. I'm doing...
Were you ever with Valanche at all?
No, I never did Hairspray with Bruce Valanche. I did Hairspray with the incomparably brilliant two people, actually. John Panette, and then also on the road was J.P. Doherty, and then John Panette again on Broadway, who is...
Yeah, he is
doesn't
great.
get better than that guy.
Yeah.
And then the genius Blake Hammond, who's a big Broadway star.
I love Blake Hammond.
Yes. Who doesn't love Blake
Hammond? He's so nice.
And he can do anything, which is what's amazing.
I saw him as a crab.
Blake, I think, did he's played everything on the planet, and I think he could do a one-man producer, like every single part, and he basically could do a one-man Hairspray. He'd be the most brilliant Tracy, frankly.
I would love to see that, actually.
I would love to see that, too. Maybe I don't know who I'd play. Fruity. I'd play the Jackie Hoffman track.
Oh, Jackie Hoffman.
God bless her.
Yes.
No, I did it with Julie Halston.
Yeah, I love her.
Forget about it.
She's so fun.
No, please, can I tell you, that show, I worked with Aaron Spite on his, Broadway debut, I think, or an early Broadway show for him. And he's now, a gigantic star. I worked with Haley Duff. Hilarious and wonderful. Diana DeGarmo.
Oh, she's great.
Sweetest.
Yeah.
And she's like, Diana's like, oh, I can't do the show tomorrow. And I'm like, what? She's like, I have to fly to the Persian Gulf on Air Force One and sing with the troops.
Really?
You're 18 years old. You have the most amazing life. You know what I mean? And so, who else I did the show with? Everyone. It was like such a springboard. Oh, Isabel Keating. Oh my God! It's just non-stop. Leah Hawking, non-stop. Darlene Love.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Great, yeah.
She lived it. And then I did with Charlotte Crosby, who closed the show on the tour. So that show was an unending blessing. Every once in a while, and then the following year you're making like $14,000. You're like, I'm gonna die. I have to eat, canned tuna for the rest of my life. But then all of a sudden this miracle like Hairspray will come into your life.
That's great. I'm so sad it closed. I mean, it ran it had a good life.
It had a great life, and it had and I think I was surprised because I didn't think it was going to last forever.
Right.
But there's something I love, and I find sort of healthy about a show, having a good, healthy run, and not being one of those shows that almost becomes like, for too long, it loses something.
Right.
That's just me. Meanwhile, I would give my half my teeth to be in Chicago, which is, the longest running piece of genius.
Right.
I guess it just depends on the show. And something new that'll come in. I would love to do that. I auditioned for it like 100 years ago, and I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
Now I'm old enough and I'm ready to do it, but who knows? Who knows?
So what do you want to be in Chicago next?
I would love to be in anything on Broadway next.
Right.
It's weird. I mean, there are so many brilliant character actors out there, and I'm not a tapper and I'm not a dancer, which is but I'm an actor who carry a tune, and there's always room for all of us. I think there's room for all of us, and so you just have to sort of wait your turn and live your life and be thankful for all the chances you get to work in this thing. But it really is. There's nothing like being in a Broadway show. I mean, it's one of the.
Have you done any off-Broadway?
Quite a bit. I did some infamous productions, which were actually quite fun.
Yes.
Walmartopia comes to mind, which was a lot more fun than people.
I never got to see it, unfortunately.
It's okay. We have a CD.
But
it was just meant to be plain and silly fun. I did another show called The It Girl, which I thought was really kind of.
What was it called?
The It Girl.
I think I saw that.
That was kind of great, and we had a good time, great cast. And, a lot of these things just go into the atmosphere and the universe. It's just a little moment in time. Off-Broadway musicals. I did another thing by the very talented Glenn Slater called New Yorkers at Manhattan Theater Club that had some great songs.
I saw that.
Oh my God, it was so much fun. fun. But again, a lot of these shows were never meant to be anything big and
Laura
spectacular.
Benanti was in that, right?
No, Laura Benanti was not. She was in another show at Manhattan Theater Club called about a fire. It was about a giant fire, and maybe it was called Time and Again. Julia Carney was in it.
Yes, Time and Again. That was
Bill,
it.
I think, was in it. And it was that they really thought was going to move to Broadway. But
yeah, it was really good.
Well, please, I get Into the Woods with her.
Yes.
What? You can't talk about how brilliant.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
really
she
talented.
does. Yeah. When she can sneeze, and I'll buy a ticket.
You were in Into the Woods?
Yeah, I played the baker.
Oh, that's
No one
great.
seems to know. I thought I gave my whole heart, soul, and life to that show, and it was like everyone's like, was that the show with the cow?
Yeah,
yes, it was Chad Kimball as the cow,
yes.
and then a lot of other people.
The cow.
Yeah, he was brilliant, but I did play the baker. Nobody remembers. Oh well. I was really proud of that show. We were. I thought it was a great production. Me, Vanessa Williams, Carrie O'Malley as the baker's wife, Chris Sieber and Greg Edelman as the princes.
Oh,
Laura Benanti as Cinderella. I mean,
that was a great show. Mary Louise Burke is one of my favorite actresses.
Mary Louise Burke, movie star now.
Yes.
Please, I see her. She's a Hollywood. She's a Hollywood diva.
She is. Her voice is so. Well, she's not a diva.
No,
she's so down to earth.
She deserves to walk every red carpet.
She does.
She deserves to have red carpet put anywhere she wants.
She absolutely does. Yes.
No, I adore her.
And so do you. So.
What?
And you were really wonderful tonight. You were really wonderful. I hope producers are listening from Chicago. Put you in there, and Mr. Cellophane.
Thanks. Never even know I'm there.